Hello guys, I hope you are okay and I hope you are well. Over the course of the day, we are going to be talking about at least the best way for Arne Slot to bring out the best from Floren Vet, and also another player that most likely will make perfect statement if Liverpool actually signs him. And right now, I believe every Liverpool fan have been pointing towards McGay, but this player is not McGay. And in Crystal Palace, McGay have been getting every credit when it comes to their centre back, defensive department. But bro, see this player. If you actually watched that Liverpool's match yesterday against Crystal Palace, this player made the whole difference. He made Liverpool look like they were weak because if you noticed, Liverpool's midfield was not, will I say, not functioning in that first half. This player, when he gets the ball, always long ball, and all their long balls was straight to attack. I think Alisson Becker actually saved Liverpool a whole lot yesterday. But before I move forward, like I always say, if you enjoyed this video, kindly give us a like, and we're going to love for you to hit that subscribe button. Remember, we are Liverpool, and that means more. Now, why I said Arne Slot have to do something special to bring out the best from Floren Vet. Not necessarily because of this player is not good. No, he is a world-class player to me, and personally, I keep saying it. He is a potential Ballon d'Or winner. But I think right now, Arne Slot is, will I say, overdoing things right now. You don't need to, play this player all the time. That's the truth. I think right now he should start from the bench. Now, I know many of you will tell me, why will he start from the bench and all that? And I've seen so many Liverpool fans, including rival fans, so many saying Liverpool wasted money buying player 150. First of all, it is not 150 million pounds. That's the truth. Liverpool did not buy Floren Vet 150 million pounds, not even 150 million euros. So I think most of you should actually get your facts right. Liverpool signed Floren Vet, aside add-ons, 100 million pounds. 100 million pounds aside add-ons. So I think right now the best way is to keep this player on the bench and play this player and bring this player 30 minutes before the end of each game. Now, if Arne Slot introduces Floren Vet maybe 30 minutes before end of each match, it will be more easier for him to actually maneuver, because the opponents, most of them, especially their midfielders, must have been tired. And I think this way, Liverpool most likely will get the best out of this player. This is just my own take. Like I said earlier, if you actually disagree with this or maybe agree with this, you can actually tell me that, in the comment section. And also, I think this is the way we got the best from Federico Chiesa. Remember Federico Chiesa, I think last season he played, I think, only 3 matches in the Premier League, or even 2 in the Premier League. So right now, if Liverpool do this kind of thing, I think most likely Liverpool will get the best from Floren Vet, at least each match. Maybe Liverpool's next match in the Champions League against Galatasaray, maybe he starts from the bench. Liverpool using their normal 3 midfielders, Ryan Gravenberch, McAllister, and Dominic Szoboszlai. I think these 3 powerhouses were the reason why Liverpool actually won the league last season. And right now it looks like Liverpool is shaky because of introduction of so many other bodies. That is the truth. Remember, this is just my own take, because there's one saying: you don't spoil the system until the system is spoiled. A working system, you don't spoil it. That's the truth. But anyways, I think most likely we are going to see best of this boy very, very soon. If Arne Slot actually adheres to this, you don't need to rush the player. You don't need to actually force things. I think Arne Slot is actually scared, maybe because of the fact that Liverpool signed him, for 100 million pounds, in that mindset of putting 100 million pounds on the bench and all that. But bro, that's not the truth. You should, as a coach, you should actually know when and what to do to build a player. I think this is similar thing he did with Federico Chiesa. So I think this is the best time to actually do this, because right now it looks like Liverpool's midfield is shaky. Defensive department is shaky because the midfield is not strong. Remember, last season Liverpool were seen, as one of the best defensive team because of Liverpool's midfield. And when you tell me Liverpool sold all their players that actually won the league, that's not true. That is not true. Liverpool's defensive department only Arnold. The rest are still present. Remember, Andy Robertson is still there. Virgil van Dijk, Ibu Konate. Now we can actually use maybe Conor Bradley or maybe Jeremy Frimpong. Then on the midfield, the 3 midfielders that actually won the league last season, they are still present. Now for the attacking option, the 2 wingers are still present. Kodigabo and Mo Salah. So maybe the only place we can actually be talking about that Liverpool actually made some changes is in the striking position. That's up nine, where Liverpool actually sold Darwin Nunes. And I know some of you will tell me, what about Luis Diaz? Yes, assuming Liverpool actually kept Luis Diaz and get a proper nine, there is no way Luis Diaz will not be on the bench. That's the truth. Luis Diaz most likely would share with Cody Gakpo, and bro, if Cody Gakpo actually picks form, I think Luis Diaz will be on the bench. That is the reason why Luis Diaz was converted to a striker last season, because Darwin Nunes was nowhere to be found. But I think if Arne Slot do this, similar situation he did with or he's actually currently doing with Alexander Isak. If he decide to move towards this approach for Floren Vet, I think we are going to get the best out of this player. Remember, when Liverpool signed Fabinho also, Liverpool did similar thing. I think Jurgen Klopp, knowing fully well that Fabinho was expensive as of that time, remember, it was expensive. Yet Jurgen Klopp actually do this kind of thing because he moved from another league to the Premier League. So you don't need to rush this player. 30 minutes in each game will most likely do the magic. That is the truth. Will most likely do the magic. And also, anyways, like I said earlier, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you actually think about this? Personally, I think moving forward with this kind of idea will make Liverpool even stronger, because right now it looks like Liverpool is very, very shaky. Someone said Arne Slot's practice is not nice. Remember, this is the man that actually won the league last season. Now, moving forward, this defender at Crystal Palace, I think Maxime Lacroix, because Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, I kept hearing that name, Luka. I was like, who is this Luka, bro? That see that defender. I actually checked about him. French national, and this boy is 25 years old. I think this is the man that we need right now. Maybe if Liverpool can actually get McGay for free and then sign this Luka, this Maxime Lacroix, I think Liverpool most likely will be solid. This guy, there was no ball, no area ball that he lost in Liverpool's match against Crystal Palace. All the balls he sent, or just I don't even need to explain more. Just go to Google or somewhere, just search for that name, then search against Liverpool. You understand what I'm talking about? All the long balls to Sarr, all the long balls to Metata, all of them came from that player. What a player! Personally, I think Liverpool should start looking towards this player. In as much as you will tell me as a Liverpool fan right now, you'll be skeptical about Liverpool getting another French player. But bro, this guy is very, very solid. I think this is the kind of players we need. Very disciplined, highly disciplined. But I don't know. Maybe Glasner will still do similar thing he did with McGay. I don't know. But I think Liverpool should actually look towards this direction. Maybe McGay in January, then in summer transfer, Liverpool actually should target this player. This player have everything it takes to be a world class. That's the truth. Personally, that's what I actually think. Anyways, leave me your thoughts in the comment section, and let's go.